So here we stand, level 249, with 7 billion on me and 14 billion in storage, and 540 cubes already on me. Tonight is double miracle time, but as I learned about a half hour ago, it technically doesn't start until 1 hour from now. So I can't currently cube until that time hits, but when it does, it will hit hard. Aside from that, let's check notes for things that I have to do. Redeem a little NX and buy some clothes. That's right, I wanted to buy some clothes today. There is a very particular royal face called Constant Surprise. This is the face my Mercedes used to have, and I desire it. So, it's time to start the gacha. These are random face coupons. Every time I buy one of these, there's a 1 in 6 chance that I get the face I want. Let's see, I think I have to go to Hennessy's salon to actually change this stuff. This one, I think. Just double click the coupon. Always make sure that in your equipped salon, you have your hair and face saved. Because if you get something bad, you can change back. Like so. I'll save it if only to make sure that I don't get this face again. Black Izuna face. Better. Hey. Black Hangover. Let's keep going. Black Jelly. We're getting closer. If you equip one of the faces, isn't it a 1 in 5 chance? Technically, yes. Black Soft Alluring face. No, I don't think I will. Running low on funds. Black Jelly again. Oh, time to get my card. This is indeed unlucky. Manifesting luck for you. The Hannah? I'm going to need a lot of luck today. Purchase complete? I would say round 2, but what are we up to? Soft Alluring face. How much money am I willing to spend? The grand question comes out. Black Jellyface. How deep am I willing to go for it? $40? $60? How deep? How deep for the Constant Surprise face? There it is! Well, that took quite a lot of money. Next, we're not quite done yet. Next I want to buy this, so that'll require slightly more than 5,000. So, do I chance it with $5, or do I just buy 10? I think we just do 10. There are more purchases yet to be made. So, who else thought I would spend $50 today? There, Child of the Goddess. All that for this, and I might as well grab this and just see. Betting this suits my look a little better. Okay, that's the piece I don't want. It looks a little rough. It's closer to the look I'm looking for. It's better than this sweater, but I think I'll need more. And the shoes aren't helping. Very close to a good look. If I could find some very tall boots, it could work. But I think that's good for now. For now, let's head back to Celis. Okay, next order of business. I said last week that I was going to have Meister accessory crafting, and you'll notice that I'm at more than 99%, and that is because it decayed in the last hour or two. So, if I come back here, and I craft a Grey Thief Meister symbol, this effect has come back. This angel above my head, and this is the picture that I posted in the Discord. What did I say with it? From somewhere just beyond, I hear the quiet hum of someone who is proud of me. Now, so as it turns out, between last week and now, I happened upon a second primal essence. It's exactly as hard to believe as you might think. In my 6 months of searching, I had found one, and then in 1 week of searching, I found another. So let's craft 2 Meister rings. Except it's probably gonna give me a half-hour cooldown. I'll be back. Ring, Meister ring. Let's craft. There we go. That's the backup Meister ring. There it is. It's time. Where do we start? Let's get everything to legendary first. Let's start with the weapon. Black cubes are the best for tiering up, so we want to use as many black cubes as we can on anything that's not legendary. And if I'm not mistaken, the one more try button keeps the before potential. Although all I really care about here is seeing legendary. And there it is. That's the first legendary. Let's just complete the Absolab set. Unique. Legendary, 23% strength. That one's good as is. Let's complete this Absolab set. I'm going slowly just in case I see 3 lines of strength. If I see 3 lines of strength on unique, then it might not be worth going higher. You have so much to give. There you are. 10% strength legendary. Cape. 3-line luck. Not today. Is that Uber? Fancy meeting you here. I've been having quite the blast with Uber on bossing. He's very easy to talk to. Ah, legendary. And finally the gloves. Straight to unique. Gloves are especially important, because gloves can get a little more than just percent strength. They can get a special line on them. You can only see it in legendary as far as I know. So it's important that this goes legendary, and I will not be swayed by 3 lines of strength in unique. 20% strength to start. Alright, next. How about my CRA? Another 3-line luck. They say luck is free. 9% strength, 30% HP recovery. Luck is not free. HP is also free. Why be unique when you could be a legendary Pokemon? So true. There it is. 3-line strength. Hello. You look beautiful. 27% strength. Easy. Strength is free. Alright, the pants are next. Unique with intelligence. Smarty pants. Show me legendary. I will only be swayed by 3 lines of strength. I'll accept 3-line and unique, but I really want 2-line legendary. Ah, there's the legendary. 18% intelligence. Alright, how many cubes do we have left? 48. Onward to the rings. Let's keep the event rings first. I will not be swayed by 3 lines of strength on this one. This one must be legendary. Next, reboot awake ring. Goodbye 15% strength. We need legendary. Legendary. Alright, next, reboot Tenebrous ring. You could also just wait for the legendary event. Ring scroll. That is true. That's a good idea, actually. Because I do get a free one of those from the event. I get a free one of those right here. Let's cube Superior Golux. Straight into unique. 3 lines of strength and I'll be happy. Legendary and I'll be happier. Alright, that's the end of all my black cubes. Which means it's time to buy more black cubes. Ah yeah. There's the wink that I'm used to seeing. Dex is free. Legendary. 9% strength. Alright. Earrings. And into unique. On this, I can be swayed by 3 lines of strength. But consider this. Legendary 3 lines of strength. Alright, next is the pendant. Okay, on this pendant, I can be swayed by 3 lines of strength and unique. Legendary. Superior Golux ring. Recruiting debris, we have Kyrie. 2 lines of strength, you're epic. Become unique. And straight into legendary. Reinforced Golux. So wholesome. I'm very thankful to have joined this guild. Straight up to unique. Shine once more. Oh, Dex is free? Come on. Sway me with 3 lines of strength. Just to prove a point. Legendary, 12% strength. Alright. Next, Kana's treasure. Unique. I can be swayed by 3 lines of strength on this one. Nothing less. Legendary. Alright. Meister Ring. Straight into unique. I can settle for 3 lines strength unique. But legendary is better. Okay. Next. Sweetwater Tattoo. Actually pretty insane luck so far. You think so? I believe I can be swayed by 3 lines of strength on unique here. But legendary is better. Now, I said I would also cube this black bean mark. So let's throw some epic scrolls on it until one of them works. Hammer 3 lines into it, and let's start cubing it. Definitely end will ready after reset. We'll see. I don't know if I can solo it. The Greg Cobalt said he had trouble soloing it, despite having 5 set arcane. So I don't think I can solo well, but I'm hoping to be strong enough to make him scared. Not 80k HP anymore? I might still be. We'll see after the red cubes. Because this is only phase 1 of the cubing. After everything is legendary, then we move to phase 2. I can be swayed by 3 line strength. Okay, stubborn black bean mark. Legendary or 3 line unique? You choose legendary. A smart choice. Alright, and then Princess Nose Immortal Blade Binder. Magic attack is free. Anyway, I have to be very careful with secondaries because they have very different stats from armors. I'm just not sure what sort of a unique line would make me settle in unique. I think it'll need to be legendary to impress me. Speaking of which, alright, that's everything legendary. Okay, so that's phase 1 of cubing. Phase 2 is where the red cubes come in. Now, the first thing I want to do is start cubing these event rings for meso and or drop. Because the event rings are going to be my farming gear, and these 4 are going to be my damage rings. So, luck is free. I'm looking for 2 useful lines. Specifically, mesos obtained plus a useful line. Because this one is mesos obtained and no useful lines. And I believe a meso / drop line is a prime line, meaning it can only be top line or 10% chance for it to be the second line, like this. However, unfortunately, despite this being double prime line, I don't need dex and I don't need MP. This'll work though. That's mesos and 6% strength. It's low, but so is my other ring. Which means this can now swap in here. And this ring, I don't need it anymore. Okay, so this ring next. And sadly, I cannot be swayed by 3 line strength here. It would be horribly tempting. This is a farming ring, so if I see 3 lines of strength, I don't need that for farming. Drop, but no useful lines. Drop, but no useful lines. Mesos, but no other useful lines. That was an extremely rare prime line on the bottom. I think that was actually triple prime line. There it is. Mesos obtained, 6% strength. It's low, but it works. Okay, and I'll work on this ring in a week or 2 when I get that free scroll. This ring is already fine. Okay, so this is 3 meso rings. So this is 5. Which means I'm actually over mesoed right now. What do I do about being over mesoed? Meso 6, meso 9, meso 6, meso 6, meso 6. One of these has to go. Probably this one. You're good, but I can only accept a max of 100% mesos. 120 is over cap and it's wasted. It needs to either be drop or meso 9. This is probably the most painful part about accessories, balancing drop and mesos. Everything gets so much easier if you have a single equip that has both drop and meso on it, but that is extremely rare. Drop rates, but no other useful lines. We can do better. There, drop 6. 6% strength along with drop rate. Can I group the meso rings next to each other? These two are mesos. That way it will remind me that this one up here needs to be drop rate when I legendary that on a later day. Okay, so next should be... I want to say weapon should be next. The golden that we're looking for is 3 lines of attack percent. 2 lines of attack percent is great, especially if it's 2 lines of attack with either defense ignore or boss damage pairing with it. Damage percent is half as effective as attack percent. We're really looking for attack percent. 60% boss damage. We're not looking for that. It's dangerous because all these lines are huge. Damage. There's 1 line of attack. Pairing with that damage line, it's sort of like 1.5 lines of attack. Dex is free. This can work. Damage lines count for half of attack. So technically, this is like 2 lines of attack, but it's 2 lines of attack with nothing else. It's a disgusting looking potential, but we do have other things to cube this evening. I don't like looking at that, but we'll keep it for now. Let's work on the gloves. So, I said that there's a special line on these gloves. 3 lines of strength is good, but there's a better line than simply having three lines of strength in gloves. Higher prime line chance? Is that a thing? It is a thing? Alright. We'll see what happens if I throw black cubes at it. Crit damage. Crit damage plus sharp eyes. I would really like for there to be something other than just crit damage. Although technically I could do a weird thing with the sharp eyes. That is a node slot saved. It's weird, but it'll do. Okay. This could potentially go higher. I think the next thing I want to do is work on the blade binder. Yeah, I'd really like 2 lines of attack. Boss damage is not bad here, considering we don't have any boss damage on the others. Maybe today will be the day I see my first 3-line attack ever. That is a lot of defense ignore. 2 lines of attack at least. 18% would be heartbreaking, but I would take it. I know 21% is in here, and 30 is somewhere on the table. It hurts. It hurts to see lines like this and just roll right past it. It's good, it's just... I can do better. I did not think that this would eat like 300 red cubes. %65 boss damage. Keep it for now. Let's work on the Absolab. Nothing on this. Let's look for 2 lines of strength here and get the momentum rolling again. There, 20%. So, shoulder next. There, 23%. How about CRA? I recall CRA is especially hard because there's a lot of extra lines. Is Adele a cooldown hatter? That is a good question. I think that would be seconds off of Reign of Destruction mostly. -4 1-line strength is best in slot for Adele. Might be better to cube accessories first. Alright, we'll start with the accessories then. We'll start with the Kana's treasure because it has 0. Luck is free. How many times have I said that this stream? 9%. Which one of these is lower? This. 21% strength. Nice. 9% strength, we can do better. Come on. 2 strength lines. 15%, that's better. Pretty sure 15 is the lowest you can get. 12% higher. 21%. Mesos obtained. No, you are a damage ring. 18% strength. You can be better than 15. 18% strength. Okay, and then face accessory. Item drop rate. No, you're a damage. 17%. If you weren't Sweetwater, I would accept that. I know Sweetwater can get much better than that. 20%. That's better. You're already 3 lines. You need some lines. Pendant. Get that 3 line. 12%. Now we can go higher. Intelligence is free. I like to dedicate my chair for the 3-line. It's true. As soon as you said it, 3-line intelligence came. 21% strength. There it is. I do need this, though. This is a damage face. Black beam mark. 18% strength. Nice. So we have the mesos. We have rings with a minimum of 18% strength. 18% strength here. 20 here. 21 here. 27 here. Good. Belt. Belt is only 9. 15%. You can do better. 18%. That's okay. Okay, the CRA needs cubing though. Except for that top. So as I was saying earlier, the CRA gear is especially hard to cube. Not because it's CRA, but because hat, top, and bottom have a lot of extra garbage lines. You have some spare blacks, throw them on the hat. See if we can find a chance for cooldown skip. Or not chance for cooldown skip. Minus 2 seconds to cooldowns. There's one of them. Only the one. I really don't think that's a keeper. What does that lower this to? 28 seconds. Yeah. It's good enough. I can't imagine this is actually that good. Try 30 blacks on it and see how it goes. Because I think otherwise, the rest of this stuff might be just about done. How much main stat is this up to? 27k. Try to look for minus 2 with a line of strength in the hat, and then save for Star Force. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's use the rest of the red cubes for now, and see if we get lucky. And if not, we can buy a few black cubes. Looking for minus 2 seconds to cooldown, and at least 1 line of strength. Noble and Aether gives a lot of DPS. What, these two? Aren't they unaffected by a cooldown skip? Not affected by effects which reset cooldowns. Wait, it works because it's not technically a skip? It's a different type of cooldown? So it's a cooldown cutter, but not a cooldown skip, and that's why it works. That is huge. I now see. Huh. This cooldown skip line is quite rare. Okay, let's buy some black cubes. 1 second off cooldown. 21% strength. There it is. Last cube. 2 seconds off cooldown. 15% strength. There's that streamer luck coming back around. Okay, so how low are these cooldowns now? 9 seconds on Noble Summons and 12 on Bloom. Huge gains. Okay, is that it as far as cubing is concerned? How much did I spend? About 7.5 bill. And I still have 14.5 bill that I didn't even get to touch. Which means this is now Star Force money. Alright. With that, who's ready to fight some weekly bosses? Damage gear. Links. V Matrix. Buff freezers. Familiars. Echo. Blessing of the Guild. And Green Potion. And last, graphics. Skill transparency down. Look at that health bar getting cleaved in half. We're not even going to burst her this time. 2.6 trillion. That's hard, Lucid Ready.